Last time on Unmorphed.
Hey guys, you can go downstairs now!
The Maritoku panel, it was kind of small, not a lot of people there, so I felt kind of weird about filming. But it was good, it was fun, I enjoyed it. I'm also running into storage problems because I forgot to offload the footage, so I've got to remember to do that each night. So, quick little clip here. I went to the second panel. I felt like I was going to record in this one because it was bigger, and I didn't. So, oh well, that was Kingdom Hearts Full Story Mode. That was a lot of fun, and I got a lollipop for spotting a hidden Mickey, or as they're called in Kingdom Hearts 3, a lucky emblem. So, good for me. I've told you folks before that I meet people here. I'm not alone the entire time. Well, this guy... No, I'm gonna go. This is Arthur. This is my buddy. As I told you, I meet people here.
You have no idea. You have no clue what this night has been like. I tried to go to 4 different McDonald's and a Walmart, and it never worked.
Hello there, heroes. I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome to another edition of Unmorphed. It is MomoCon Day 2, and as you may notice, things are a little bit rushed. You're probably noticing that the vlog started with me on the train, and now, as I'm actually starting it properly, I'm basically here at the convention. There's the stadium. So, what's up with that? Well, if you saw last night's vlog, you know, I got to bed very late. It's about 6 a.m. And I probably got about 6 hours of sleep, which is normal for a work day, but this got me off to kind of a late start. Even now, I'm pretty sure that I'm late to the panel I want to go to. It's only going to take me a minute to get in, but still. And by the way, you might say, you're pretty sure you're late? Why don't you know? Aren't you wearing a watch? No, actually, I'm not. I'm wearing one of these. And I'm wearing one of these. Legacy Power Rangers Zeonizer. But I have one on both wrists, so I don't have a watch today. Be checking my phone. I do have my watch with me, in case I decide to take off the Zeonizers. Okay. Not feeling too bad. I thought I would with a little less sleep. But I also had a coffee monster. Not the Java monster. I actually got the one in the bottle this time to try it. It was pretty good. And I feel okay. We'll see if I'm super tired later, but for right now I'm okay. Alright, gonna head into the convention here. First panel is about making it as a creator on YouTube, which is something I'd like to know about. Alright, I'm calling the first panel a wash. I went over there and it was really full. People standing in the back, and it just kind of seemed like opening the door would be disruptive. That might be my own social anxiety or being shy or whatever. But there it is, isn't it? So, new plan. Instead of eating after this panel, I'm going to eat during this panel. Not at it, though. I'm going to head over to the CNN Center and get some grape. And then I had an open block after this, so I wanted to be here at 2:30 and I was late, but I feel like I'm really early for being here at 5 o'clock. So let's see what trouble I can get into. Not trouble, I'm going to behave. Sitting right up against the Georgia World Congress Center. Lovely little holly tree, I think that is. Maybe it's not. For lunch today, I went to BurgerFi, BurgerFi, Burger. Don't know how to pronounce it. This is a coffee mocha shake made with custard. That is fantastic. And this is a bad burger. It's not actually, I haven't even tasted it yet. Why am I saying it's a bad burger? Because it is a breakfast all day burger. You may see, you got egg there. There's apparently like maple syrup and whatever. I figured, hey, I mean, you know, it's definitely lunchtime, but it's really kind of my first meal of the day, so why not go with something breakfasty? It is a burger, by the way. I turned it a little bit there so you can see the burger. Let's see how it is. There's potatoes, like hash browns there too. It's pretty good. I'm gonna eat now. See you guys in a minute. So, my review of the BurgerFi Breakfast All Day Burger. 3 out of 5. It's okay. I liked it. The thing is like, it had a lot of components to it. Like, it had the burger, of course, and then there's cheese, and then there's an egg, and then there was hash browns, and then there was onions, and then there was bacon. But the parts didn't come together into any kind of super enjoyable whole. I was like, oh, this bite has some egg and some potato and some burger, and this bite has some cheese and some bacon and some burger, and just, you know, it didn't really meld, but it wasn't bad. You know, I'm glad that I had all the individual components. This baby gets a 5 out of 5. It's expensive. It was like almost $6, but it's good. I'm at the point now, that's a point I need to mention actually. Today being Friday, I'm at the point where I can relax a little bit financially. Also, I didn't eat breakfast, so I was basically able to combine breakfast and lunch's budget into one. So, yummy, yummy. I'm really already not a fan of not knowing exactly what time it is. Between wearing my Zeonizers and vlogging, I do not have easy access to my watch to find out that it is 3:30. And my next panel is in either an hour and a half or 2 hours. I don't know. But I will find out. And either way, I have plenty of time. I'm going to go downstairs, head down to merch, take a look around, head back down to the gaming, see what's up. Interesting note about today. You might see it a little bit reflected in some of the walking footage I was getting. Today's Friday. So, like, I've talked a few times already about how MomoCon happens to coincide with high school graduations, also held at the Georgia World Congress Center. Today, I don't really think there's any graduations today. That's probably tomorrow. But today is also just Friday, a regular weekday workday. So, like, in the CNN Center and around and stuff, seeing all these people in costumes and everything and all the convention stuff, but also just regular people in suits or just regular clothes going about their business. And it's always just funny and interesting to me to see the geek culture of MomoCon blend with Atlanta's regular life. Okay, I'm going to go inside because the sidewalks, even in the shade, is warm.
Feel free to come on up to the cage, ladies and gentlemen, get a better look at this octagon brawl we've got going here. All right, here he gets the stop. The Tiger Sultan.
Justifiably point out here that there are tanks. That one's got another one, and this one probably has somebody in it. We need to know. We need to know that there are tanks.
just like that. The river always finds the sea, so helplessly, like you find me. Paper boats floating on the stream, and it would seem we'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. We can't find the weekend. As it just like we do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense hiding every mistake. It's we keep on trying to be and the science gets done, and we pray that each God for the people who are still alive.
光る雲を突き抜け Fly away 体中に広がるパノラマ顔をけられた地球が踊って火災を爆発させる溶けた氷の中にDragon, dragon, rock the dragon, dragon falls. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, come get me. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, dragon falls. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, come get me. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, dragon falls. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, come get me.
Walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh please, don't go simple and please, the way that you're making me feel tonight, it's hard to let go.
It occurs to me that I haven't really filmed much today, and there's a couple of different reasons for that. Kind of conserving the battery, because that's been an issue. I do have the charging cable with me, so the phone can be charging when I get in the car. Experiencing the con, hanging out with Arthur more, just a bunch of reasons that I've been like, less focused on picking up the camera. But I'm having fun, and that's what matters. I'm on an escalator right now. Elevator, go up. Elevator, go down. When I get back to the room, I'll summarize better what my day was like, but I'm still having a great time. Steps. I will say, since I mentioned this in last year's vlogs, one of the panels I did go to tonight was not really a panel, it was a concert. It was the Geekapella concert. It made me want to sing more, but not like, find a group to sing with and whatever. It just like, in this case, I felt a more general feeling of like, I want to sing more, just in general. So we'll see what I do with that. This is my third day here, the second day of the convention, and this was after 11 o'clock. Their concert started actually pretty late. And this was the very first time I had that feeling I've talked about where I'm like, I don't want this to end, Like I had a thought about going back to the real world, as it were. I was like, it's not a positive feeling, because It's a classic depression anxiety thing where it introduces sadness into a happy situation where, you know, like depression would say, you can't be happy right now because this is going to end and then you'll be sad. Why can't I be happy now? And then, yeah, when it ends, I'll be sad. That's a natural part of life. So I'm going to be happy now. Happy now. I am on my way back to the room, as I said. I actually wanted to stay the slightest bit longer. Arthur and I have been doing this thing about, like, you know, whether we go to the same panels or different it's SpongeBob Ghost Pants. Anyway, this is like this is the 15th year of MomoCon, so this is walking through the various iterations of the mascot Momo. I don't know if this is just me being tired or it is sort of an optical illusion. You know, you folks can tell me at home based on what you're seeing on the cameras, but just the way these triangles kind of sway and arc like waves and stuff, and the fact that this is a ramp that goes up multiple levels, kind of. Both nights when I've come up here, my brain is like, whoa. Like, this is like bumps and wavy and weird. I know it's not. Look. I'll walk on it with my feet legs. It's fine. You see, it's just patterns. It's just the directions of lines. It just throws me off. Whether we go to the same panels or different panels, Arthur and I tend to get together after the last panel and go to the video game hall and play some video games. Tonight I didn't want to cut it so close. I had to leave a little bit earlier. Arthur has managed to get together with people he's going to be staying with in the main convention hotel, so he could stay 24 hours if he wants to, because the Japanese gaming arcade downstairs is open 24 hours. I, on the other hand, have to go. So I knew I had to leave. And then I saw Beat Saber, the VR game, and I've never played a VR game before, and I wanted to try it. He pulled up the MARTA schedule, and he's like, yeah, if you don't go get on the train now, the next one doesn't come for 45 minutes, and that's the one that's too late to catch your other train. So I asked him, like, are you going to be here tomorrow? And he's like, oh yeah, we're here all this weekend. I'm like, sweet. So tomorrow I will play Beat Saber. Right now I'm going to go get on a train, and you might be wondering, do you have a plan for food? Because you didn't have a plan for food yesterday, and that's why you ate gas station yakisoba noodles. I do. I was very helpfully informed by some friends that there are restaurants such as IHOP that are open 24 hours, and maybe I don't want to go and sit in a restaurant and eat right now. They offer food to go. You know, it's all part of the learning experience. That's how I feel. And that ties into what I was saying yesterday about, like, every time there's an adventure, and then every time I learn from it. So, by the way, again, really quick, I just do kind of want to apologize for the vlog once again. I mean, I should really... Anybody who's watched my channel for a long time, which, by the way, I ran into a subscriber today, which was an incredible experience because I never expect to run into subscribers at MomoCon. I don't exactly know why. I'd imagine my subscribers live all over the country and even the world. The only people who really recognized me at MomoCon have been friends, and now I met a subscriber here, so that was awesome. I will be stopping at IHOP to get food to go. And it's just a learning experience about, like, you know, what I need to do, where I need to, you know, to go, and how prepared I need to be. To be honest, I think next year I'm going to try to stay in the Omni. It's expensive. I will probably either try to hook up with roommates, or I will just save early enough in advance where I can get a room to myself, although I might even try to be like, you know, I know Arthur would probably stay with me, and some other people too. We shall see. I do want to leave some battery just so I know how to get to IHOP and then back to the hotel. And like I said, I'll talk about the panel experience and the con experience today when I get back to the room. So See you in a bit.